This is the DIY Garden Minute by Spoken Garden, teaching you tips and tricks for your garden in minutes. Find more quick topics at spokengarden.com and click on the Listen tab. If you're wondering what garden trends will be in the new year, look no further because we have 5 very fun and exciting garden trends for you on this episode. Every year around July, Garden Media Group puts out the next 7 garden trends you'll see in the coming year. Each trend talks about what generally you're going to see and then gives more specific details for that trend with examples and where to look for them. Now, we have pulled 5 out of the 7 garden trends for 2024 from Garden Media Group to tell you about, and we think these 5 will be very popular, where we think you'll possibly add 1 or more of these garden trends to your garden. You never know. These 5 garden trends for 2024 are, first up, bugging out. Expect to see more interest in attracting and optimizing gardens for more essential pollinators like butterflies and bees with more pollinator plants. Even incorporating pollinators into interior design for like rugs, pillows, lamps, and even wallpaper. Sounds fun, right? Our next trend is going goth. Look for more moody gardens and more dramatic landscapes. You can add more eerie plants, pottery, or statues to your garden, even using different lighting to create a mood or keeping plants more untidy than usual, like leaving withered plants or even faded blooms. Our next garden trend is hanging in the gardens. Container gardening is still a very popular way to grow plants, especially in small spaces, and plants that can grow vertically will thrive while growing over or hanging down. Using plants that can grow either up or down vertically can help maximize growing space and create a completely different garden look. Now, trend number 4 is sci-fi in the garden, or what's been coined hortifuturism. It's not going to be gardening out of this world, but expect to see very bold and brightly colored unique plants and flowers that seem out of like a sci-fi movie or a novel. Look for more terrariums, survivalist types of gardens, night gardens, and neon-colored plants and foliage. And our last garden trend for 2024, when nature calls. With more gardeners being concerned for our planet and the environment, look for more focus on sustainable and efficient community gardens filled with more native plants and especially carbon-capturing plants in the coming year. Now, there are a lot more to each one of these trends for gardening in 2024 that Garden Media Group put out, and there's actually 2 more trends that we didn't even mention. You can learn more by going to gardenmediagroup.com and signing up to get their garden trends for 2024. Also, if you want to watch us discuss these 5 trends, watch our latest weekly garden news roundup over on YouTube. A link for this video and for Garden Media Group will be in this episode's description. Now, seed sowing season is almost here or is already in full swing, depending on where you live and what you're growing this year. Make sure to get your very own Little Dibby or Dibby XL garden tool so you can sow your seeds at the right depth every time. Our exclusive one-of-a-kind seed sowing tool has graduated depth markings to help you correctly sow your seeds and has a seedling transplanting tool on the other end of the same tool. It's our exclusive 2-in-1 tool. Find the perfect color of Dibby on our Etsy store or on Amazon. And now they come in pairs. Links for each of these will be in this episode's description. Happy seed sowing! Thank you for listening. You can find other quick tip garden topics on our podcast page at spokengarden.com and click on the Listen tab at the top of the page. And make sure to subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss future quick garden episodes. We'll see you in the garden.